Welcome to TV More. Thank you for allowing me into and inviting me into your home. And today we've got an exciting program for you. And this is for everyone at home. Are you tired of being tired? You know, life is about energy. What if I tell you, we've got the solution for you right here on TV. Save you money. No more need to be buying those energy drinks. We are promising you good energy, productive day. We are promising you quality sleep. You know, this is what you need for the day. Stay with us as we speak to you about the Keto Life experience. You guys have been on this experience for how long now?
It's going for 6 weeks now.
You're going for 6 weeks. Jade, you've also been on for 6 weeks.
41 days. Yes.
41 days. Oh, she's been counting. I have. Well, I like the bubbly look because that tells me that is about energy.
True.
Tell me, let's start with you, Jade. I just want you to share with the viewers a bit more about when you started the program. What was on your mind and how did you feel about the whole thing?
When I started the program, I had been struggling to lose weight for over a year. And when I came on it, it helped me.
Yes.
During that 41 days, I lost roughly 3 kgs, which is a lot compared to what I have achieved because I achieved nothing before it. So
you managed to start losing weight.
Yes.
So viewers at home, we are actually talking about Keto Life experience. And the first thing that we would like you to know is that you're going to enjoy weight loss smoothly without having to battle. And this is the reason why we've got a nice package for you, which involves what we call BHB, and also we've got a fiber drink and we've got an energy drink as a bundle. And because we love you and because we're always about saving money, normally you would pay $799 for the bundle. So $699 for 3 amazing products that the ladies have been using. They've been using the BHB, which is the ketones. This is basically talking about what ketosis is about. This is the quickest way of getting the body into ketosis. Basically, when you hear ketosis, what is it? Simply put, we are actually moving you from being a carb burner to being a fat burner. That's what ketosis is. But normally when you go on the diet, it's a very strict way when you do it because you need about 75% fats, you need about 20% proteins, and you need 5% carbohydrates. But with the program that we've got, the BHB allows you to quickly transit and make sure that you take shorter time to go into ketosis. So you can take your time whilst you cut down those carbs, whilst you cut down that protein intake, whilst you increase the fat. And that is the best way that you can handle and get the best results. So weight loss, definitely. So we're going to be saving you money. No more buying those energy drinks. But now you can be using the ketones, the ketosols that we've got you here, the drink, the fiber drink, and the energy drink. We're going to tell you more about that as we go on in terms of the benefits. But I would like to hear a little bit more from Mukhadi, because you know what, you've got something amazing story that we're talking about earlier on. You spoke to me about the centimeter loss and the midsection. Please share with the viewers.
My centimeter loss on my tummy, because that's been a struggle, you know, especially after having a baby. So I've lost roughly about 11 centimeters so far. And as well, what the image of the love handles is also decreasing. So that's been amazing, you know, and because that is my biggest struggle with that. And but what the other benefits of when we started the program, my blood pressure was insane. We actually almost broke the measuring thingy.
So we just saw on the screen the before and after, which looks amazing. But when you look at it, what I love about that story, you lost centimeters, you lost the midsection. When you look at the midsection, that fat is stubborn fat, and that is the only fat that is known medically to release toxins into the bloodstream. So it's dangerous fat. And imagine, in 5 weeks, you can start getting rid of that dangerous fat and getting you into a healthy, state, because now the body is now using ketones. It has moved from being a carb burner, now it's being a fat burner. That way, your insulin levels are being well handled. And as we heard from Khadi, this is a very good sign. I mean, blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, when you look at blood pressure, it always comes with its cousins, diabetes, cholesterol. All those are the benefits that you will get by actually enjoying the Keto Life experience. This is a good thing to know that on the Keto Life experience, you can manage blood pressure. Of course, I mentioned cholesterol, I manage blood sugar level, because blood sugar levels, that's exactly what we talk about the energy. That's why we've got Jade, who's very bubbly. Jade, I would like to hear about the belt that you've got.
Okay. So my boyfriend is obviously skinnier than me.
Uh-huh.
So I don't wear belts, and it's the first pair of jeans I have.
Okay.
So since I've been losing weight, I've obviously needed someone or something, should I say, to keep up my pants. And his belt finally fits.
Wow.
Yes.
And she's wearing it. Unfortunately, not everyone will be able to see, but she's wearing the belt. I think that's actually that's tremendous. Those are the results that you get with keto. I mean, we're looking at losing almost 2 kgs in 4 weeks. Who does not like that? That's the confidence. That's how you show up. You want to be in your ideal weight. When you visit your doctor, when you visit your cardiologist, they're always telling you and encouraging you to be within your ideal weight. You carry yourself better. You are lighter. You are much more confident. When people talk about keto diets, they talk about what is called the Keto-Flu. Those are the negative or downsides that come with actually having to lower your carbs, because most of us are used to burning carbohydrates for energy, where we produce insulin, and when the insulin goes up and we don't balance it well, it becomes easy for the body to store fat. But now when you go into ketosis, where now the body is being starved, there's got minimal amounts of carbohydrates coming in. What then happens is it then uses fat, so it starts breaking down its own your fat reserves, and that's how you start losing weight. But the beauty about it is, for those who might not know, when you burn carbohydrates, you only release about 4 calories. When you burn fats, 1 gram, you release 9 calories. So this is double energy. Hence, you become more energetic, as the ladies have been telling us, because now you are putting yourself in a way that the body can now produce enough energy without having to rely on the energy drinks. And in fact, as I was talking to you ladies earlier on, and I would like to share with you viewers at home, if I can tell you, I mean, as a pharmacist, that if you look at what is selling the most, is energy drinks, painkillers, and sleeping tablets. Why? Because people don't have the energy to perform during the day. And they're drinking too much of these energy drinks that then disrupt their sleep. Not only does it end there, it also disrupts, the energy levels. So when you wake up tired because they're not resting properly. I mean, if we are to sleep 8 hours a day, that means a third of your life you're supposed to be sleeping. But if you're not enjoying quality sleep, then it means you can't be productive during the day. We're saying now, say goodbye to not being productive. There is energy for you in the form of Keto Life, where we've got the ketones that will quickly move you into that ketosis, where you now turn your body to burning the fat that you have got, and then making sure that you can now live in. And you might be worrying about your energy, but this looks after the brain. The ketones will look after your brain, look after your heart health, and it will look after your muscles. So it's for everyone. Whether you are actually a gym fanatic, you're an athlete or not, we need energy. Mukhadi, would you recommend Keto Life to any of your friends or people that you know?
Yeah, absolutely, I would, because it wasn't a huge adjustment that I had to make. It sort of fit into my life. Because it's not very restrictive, where you actually need to be counting and keeping score of this and that. And with the first week's measurement, I was like, okay, I wasn't putting any effort, but
yes.
I managed to lose weight, and that was amazing, And yeah, I still gotta say, I'm totally grateful with the blood pressure stuff, because that was alarming when a scale is reading error, and now it's at a normal rate, and
that is fantastic. And this is what we are promising you when it comes to Keto Life. These are real people with real results. So these were volunteers that went onto the Keto Life experience, and they came with these amazing results. And this is why we're saying only for $699 for 3 products. And the 3 products are the ketones, which will quickly move you, the BHB, which will quickly move you from where you are burning fat to flood your bloodstream with ketones so that you can start burning that fat. We've got a fiber drink. Fiber. Most of us are not eating enough fiber. This is a very good way of making sure that your bowel stays regular. If you are constipated, you're not going to actually enjoy those energies. You're going to go into a point where the body keeps toxins, or it goes into what we call auto-intoxication, and you end up absorbing lots of the toxins that you're supposed to be getting rid of. We heard from Jade, and we heard from Mukhadi. Now I've got with me Vanessa. and Nadia. And we're going to carry on to actually hear more about the interesting results, amazing results that the Keto Life can actually bring for you and I.
Okay, so these Jumo were once skinny jeans. I wish I could show you. Okay, a little bit skinny over there. I
Okay.
can't fit them anymore. Like my waist and yeah, I've lost so much weight
Okay.
ever since.
So now they're bigger.
Now they're bigger.
So you've lost centimeters
I've lost centimeters, Jumo,
in 5 weeks.
in just 5 weeks.
You know, this is what I love about the Keto Life experience, because we're talking about real results and real people. And this is not about, when you take someone who's already looking good and we say, this is what a product is going to do. Because the beauty about Keto Life is once you actually get yourself into the habit of enjoying the body being in ketosis, where you are moving from being a carb burner to being a fat burner, that actually comes with amazing results where your energies will be good. You will be within your ideal weight. I want you to share with the viewers more of your experience with the Keto Life as you went on this 5-week journey.
Basically, why I took the Keto Life, like you're saying, just trying to get into better shape and burn that fat that's in those stubborn areas. And in those 5 weeks like I said, the jeans, the centimeters around the waist, and I lost about 13 centimeters around my hips, which is a huge, huge change. So I'm very excited, and the energy levels that I've had throughout those 5 weeks has been amazing.
Like I said earlier on, this is a Keto Life experience. This is not keto diet. And because when you get the ketones that we're giving you, the BHB, it makes it easy for you to become that fat burner, where now you are utilizing fat, burning your own fat stores to create the energy that you need. And the reason why the ladies did not go through the Keto-Flu is because the BHB helps you to quickly, go through that transition so that you can actually flood the bloodstream with the ketones, and also the body starts making enough of the ketones by breaking down fat. Yes, they were reducing the amount of carbohydrates as they went along. They were increasing their fat content. They were cutting down on their protein. And I know when I talk about carbohydrates, people always talk about, what about the brain? What then happens to the brain? This definitely, you become more mentally focused, because the brain can use ketones very well. Yes, I know for those who know much about science and the brain, there is some of the cells in the brain that strictly rely on glucose. But because you're still taking in a bit of protein, that protein will still be broken down, and that's what will supply you with the little glucose that the other cells in the brain will need. We've got Nadia here in studio, and she's got some lovely, lovely stories to share with you viewers.
I've been on the keto program for about 4 weeks now, and I've lost just under 4 kgs. It was fairly easy to fit into my lifestyle. I'm a mom of 2, so I find that my energy levels were always low, and with this, I had enough energy to do multitudes of things. During the program, I got a bit sick and I was on medication, and I found that my recovery time was a lot quicker than it normally should have been. I'm quite impressed with what's happened thus far.
This just encourages you. Do not discourage because you are a mom. She's a mom of 2, and she's been able to actually go on to the Keto Life experience, and she's enjoyed it. Like we know, Vanessa has actually told us she's got pants that she can't fit in, they're too big. That is a good experience. Yeah. Nadia, mother of 2. So it does not matter whether you actually have got kids or not. We are offering you products that will quickly get you into ketosis, where you become a fat burner and not a carb burner. And of course, the ladies were taking the BHB ketones, the tablets, where they were taking 3 capsules in the morning and 3 capsules late afternoon. But also there's a fiber drink. Fiber, good for you to make sure that you can stay regular. Bowel movement. Most people are constipated, and that way you don't enjoy the nutrients. The body does not ignore all those different foods that you eat. It knows the broken down nutrients, and they need to be absorbed. And regularity is important. That's why the Keto Life is actually also added to the bundle. What we have there, the fiber drink, and of course the energy drink, to make sure that you don't depend on all those caffeine drinks. Only for $699 we give it to you. Normal price is $799, but because we love you and we want you to save money and we want you to start enjoying this Keto Life experience, we are saving you 100 rands.